Our 5 councilpersons don't always agree on everything, but we were unanimous in our support of extending the protections offered through the bills we passed. There simply was no question in our deliberations that it was the right thing to do. The night we voted for final passage, several citizens, including our now state representative, Tracy McCreary, spoke in favor of the action we were considering. Upon our unanimous approval of the ordinances, approximately 20 citizens, many of whom are Olivette residents, stood and applauded. For me, personally, it was a touching moment. I consider what we did a decidedly positive step forward for Olivette, not only showing our support for the many same-sex couples who maintain households in our city, but beyond our city limits, supporting the general advancement of equality.
As the chair of the Missouri Legislative Progressive Caucus, we have issued right here this letter of support for all cities to do exactly what Olivette has done in protecting all of its citizens from discrimination. 17 St. Louis County state reps do support, as their signatures attest, updating existing protected classes to include the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community. We've heard the stories, and we know that this form of discrimination actually exists. Unfortunately, in most parts of St. Louis County, gay people can still be fired from their job simply for being gay. Lesbians can be denied the American dream of owning a home, and transgender citizens can still be denied access to coffee shops and libraries. This form of discrimination is nothing new. Laws were established to protect individuals on the basis of certain characteristics such as sex, religion, national origin, etc. However, absolutely no federal or state protections for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community exist. But 22 various cities across the nation, including the District of Columbia, have inclusive protections. Missouri is not one of those states. While numerous cities across the country have already successfully incorporated these protections, we are now calling on our local municipalities to do the same.
You know, for individuals who come to work every day in fear of their identity being exposed or being used against them, the workplace can be a scary place. It's a little hard sometimes to talk about what you did last weekend if you are concerned about an adverse job action just based on your orientation or identity. Very simply put, hardworking, highly performing employees should not be fired simply for being gay. We all value hard work and dedication, and it's no different for gay, lesbian, transgendered individuals as it is for anybody else. Good work is good work. Fortunately, many top St. Louis companies and Fortune 500 companies have already themselves adopted protections for these workers. 86% of the Fortune 500 companies, in fact, have workplace and employment protections for gay individuals. Half of the Fortune 500 has protections for gender identity. Here in St. Louis, the Clique Group is among the leaders in this area, and there are others. For St. Louis to remain competitive in the global marketplace, we need citizens to feel comfortable knowing they are protected in their home, in their community, and in their job. And that's what we should move forward on.